Thanks for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. God has declared that there are no individuals who conform to a conventional definition of Christianity as of the present day. You possess distinctive qualities that distinguish you from others. The path you have chosen is distinct from that of your peers. I have not requested that you fulfill mundane tasks or emulate the accomplishments or behaviors of others. I emphasize the significance of earning one's sustenance through useful labor in my teachings, which is commonly referred to as bread. God the Father declares, "I am the bread." As the bread from heaven, I possess a genuine, distinctive, and unparalleled character in your life. Your objective for the day should be to incorporate and demonstrate your identity in your personal life. The ancient Israelites discovered that their daily ration of manna was infested with bread worms when they attempted to collect it. The manna from yesterday is no longer suitable. How I manage my personal development and character is not contingent upon my actions in the life of another individual. It is now time to establish a connection with the essence of my magnificence and to be present in your own heart and life. Indeed, that is the Master who can calm storms, revive the deceased, and repel malevolent spirits. The Father asserts that He did not send the Son as a flashy method to obtain authority from external sources. The blood that was shed on Calvary is not utilized externally, rather, it is employed internally to transform and evolve events. You are the location of the dominion of God. All other information you believe you know about my kingdom is merely an illusion created by mistaken beliefs and religion. Therefore, bear in mind my presence and the significance I hold in your existence. Possess the fortitude to emphasize the distinctiveness of your identity in your existence. Refrain from striving to emulate others or seeking their approval. By accomplishing this, you fulfill your predetermined obligation and establish your proper position within me. The divine announcement specifies that your responsibility is to maintain control and property until my return. I frequently discussed in the Gospels the analogy between your function in the kingdom and that of a son and caretaker. I hold you in high regard as a son, and my country has appointed you as a steward. Therefore, you are accountable for circumstances that you typically perceive as beyond your control or unalterable. I have provided you with all the necessary resources to transform your life and the lives of others, as I have previously stated. The power to heal the sick, drive away evil spirits, and bring the deceased back to life, as well as the assurance of answered prayer, have been bestowed upon you. In the same way that Adam encountered an unwanted visitor in the land I granted him, you must contend with the trespasser who resides among you. Do not allow yourself to become a defenseless victim. You are not a person of servitude. To ensure your victory and prosperity in this world, I willingly relinquish my Son as a sacrifice on the cross. I have granted you access to all the riches of heaven, forgiven you, and cleansed you through answered petitions. Show courage and confidence in your abilities today. Be forthright and anticipate a plethora of unusual occurrences in your life. You can access the heavenly domain at your leisure. Could you please ascertain the answer? Request that your pleasure be elevated to its highest potential. By doing so, you will achieve your desired outcome from your internal conflicts and experience joy. God informs you that you are no longer a refugee in His country. You are now a member of my domain as a result of the naturalization procedure. You are entitled to be present here, and no external force can revoke the safeguards that my hand has bestowed upon you. According to the Father, you are not permitted to be deported or relocated from within my boundaries. You are exempt from the immigration process due to your birth in a privileged monarchy. I will always ensure your safety and well-being, as you are my cherished. There is no need for concern, the Father assures. I have no intention of seeking justifications to decline your request or rescind the favor I extended to you. Do not be apprehensive or disheartened. I am vigilant over you and will collaborate with you and within you to ensure your success, regardless of the circumstances. Today, heed my voice rather than the one that causes you to feel anxious and want to flee. I possess tools that are beyond the comprehension of humans, and I have already employed them to assist you, irrespective of the circumstances. I have already considered and provided you with all that you could need. Refuse to accept the truth. Do not be concerned about the possibility that I may not respond. I am prepared to fulfill your most profound aspirations, and the cross of Calvary serves as a visual representation of this. I am the divine entity responsible for your well-being. You are obligated to receive all of my kindness today, as I am your divine deity. In the eyes of God, your future is contingent upon your faith in Him rather than on any other factor in this world. It is not advisable to seek hope from the enterprise. The governmental process does not align with your objectives. The national leaders are not a source of hope for you. I am the embodiment of optimism, and I remain constant. I am eternally consistent, and I will always be by your side. I will never abandon you or deny you. Please pay heed to my words and disregard the opinions of others, as they are unable to see beyond their arrogance. They are screaming, "Calamity, calamity," in search of a savior, but they have neglected the foundation of their salvation. The Father claims that He established the foundation, however, they have since abandoned it. However, I will continue to provide you with numerous resources and gifts, provided that you adhere to my instructions and believe in my name. Pay close heed to my words, and your heart will be at ease. You are not oblivious, as I will assist you in comprehending and engaging with the actions and messages of my kingdom in your life. However, some individuals are extremely enraged by those who are unable to see. Do not succumb to fear or abandon your optimism. I will be your source of courage, even though men are afraid and lose their bravery in a manner akin to an animal in dread. I will assist you in surmounting life's obstacles and achieving tremendous heights. I am like light, and you are like anthracite, according to God. The fervor of my entrance into your life and circumstances will be reflected upon you. You will not merely observe my work, you will have the opportunity to experience my advantage and favor in your own life. I have incorporated you into my divine presence, and I am a God who loves and incorporates everyone. The Father is confident that you will be able to attend. You are only required to demonstrate my favor at the entrance, and all opportunities will be yours. You are being presented with both the celestial and mundane realms. I am illuminating the darkness in your life and revealing my true identity and essence as often as is required. Certainly, it is accurate that certain individuals derive pleasure from the indistinct recollection of the past. However, I regard myself as a deity of the present, and I am currently demonstrating my power to you in this season. According to the Father, individuals are currently capable of relying on Him. Do not impede your progress by imposing rigid limitations on my abilities for the day. Get rid of the objects that are impeding your ability to think freely, as the Father instructed you. It is time to discard the ideologies of justified disbelief that are ineffective. In this universe, there is a corrupted body of theological knowledge that merely elucidates and promotes failure. God the Father declares, "I am present in your life to establish and assert my divine authority at this time, and there is no possibility of failure." This is the message of God. The sky is not plummeting, but the kingdom is on its way. Events are currently under the control of the kingdom rather than the media, politics, or any kind of covert scheme. Your adversary was defeated at the cross because the Father does not want you to forget. When the individual is attempting to undermine your credibility or cause you distress, it is appropriate to inquire about the experience of playing for a team that is consistently losing. The Father informs you that you are not merely a victor but an exceedingly successful one. How does this appear to the naked eye? You are more powerful than a conqueror. You are not only a victor but also a ruler and a force to be reckoned with. Your life in the divine realm will not change until your enemy relents and the benefits are granted to you. When the enemy strikes, threatens, or questions whether my promise will be fulfilled in your life, take a moment to carefully consider their statements. The adversary can be heard murmuring, "I fail." If you are attentive, I am incapable of inflicting harm upon you due to the protection provided by the blood of Christ. Your spiritual superiority surpasses mine due to the presence of Christ's power within you. I am no longer robust. I sincerely hope that you are unaware of this, as it will hasten my downfall. The Father urges you to be resilient. It is now imperative that you ascend and achieve a higher level of success. The most challenging periods of your life are now behind you. There will be an improvement in the future. There will be no more weeping at night. Refrain from stumbling in the absence of illumination. I will promptly and accurately provide you with the necessary resources to ensure that your possibilities of success increase and that all aspects of your life are secure. Today, God informs us, "I am liberating you from the compulsive inclination to anxiety." According to the Father, fear is akin to a substance that induces euphoria, but it will no longer hurt our lives. After I infuse you with my energy and lavish you with my blessings, any concerns and anxieties you harbor will appear absurd and beyond comprehension. The Father guarantees that you will not be influenced by the dread and anguish that others experience. In my essence, I think that the Father demonstrates himself through steadfast loyalty. I am dedicated to producing results in your life. The Father has assured you that he will always provide for you and heal you. The Father urges you to be resilient. I will respond to your request before your utterance, as I hold you in such high regard. I will respond as the all-powerful deity who transcends all thoughts and aspirations. I am the Father who does everything, as my appellation suggests. I do not respond to supplication with vague options or low probabilities of success. You will observe that I take up a significant portion of your existence. The Father advises you to possess fortitude. Maintain a forward gaze and refrain from looking to the right or left. Ignore the increasing number of unfounded expectations. I will ensure that the adversary does not gain an advantage over you. I will fortify, safeguard, and fortify you through my intervention, and you will demonstrate to all that I am the deity who responds with ferocity and rescues you from all perils. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family because my channel is getting low, so please share this video and like the video and do some dollars as super thanks. The most potent action you can take, according to God, is to inquire about and observe the actions of my hand. Continue to inquire and continue to inquire. Repeatedly strike and knock. continue to pursue opportunities to acquire new knowledge. Do not succumb to the sense of despondency, as you are no longer able to envision any potential for improvement or change. It is feasible to transform. Most likely, there will be a modification. The Father asserts that change is feasible with his assistance. The Father instructs, effortlessly seek my presence, and you will perceive my intervention. I can't fail to address any requirement. There will be no further suffering for me. In all of your suffering, you will discover solace. There is a specific reason why individuals refer to me as the Comforter. They also refer to me as the Restorer of paths to inhabit. I will devise a solution to assist you, even if you do not currently have a distinct plan. In my opinion, the Father is not associated with darkness or ambiguity. The path I envision for you becomes increasingly luminous until there is no longer any obscurity. I am a component of your life and reside within your most profound self, radiating radiance. It discloses my identity and occupation. I am capable of eliminating obscurity. I am demonstrating to you how to eliminate your adversary and eliminate all of the obstacles he has erected to impede your progress. The Father declares that today is a fresh day. Presently, it is the appropriate moment for you. It is now time for you to receive your gift. Today, the Word of God asserts that you have been a member of the kingdom from the moment of your birth. Initially, you are a member of a specific ethnic group that is associated with a kingdom. You were born with numerous royal advantages as a royal infant. The heavens celebrated with great pomp when you joined the royal family. The angels who were dispatched to supervise you were delighted and believed that their assignment was a testament to my favor, as I had entrusted you to their care. The Father asserts that he is vigilantly monitoring you. Be encouraged, as my dominion is progressing on earth, regardless of your location in this world. At present, my kingdom is initiating an assault on earth, and we are ensuring that your territory is conquered. I will vigorously resist and defeat any attempt to retaliate against the positive actions I take for you. The same applies to any power or influence that attempts to impede the positive changes I wish to make in your life. Father instructs them, do not be apprehensive. You have now been imprinted with my image. The evident sign of divinity that you possess immediately indicates that you are a member of a regal family to anyone who attempts to obstruct you. They are cognizant of the fact that I will be extremely enraged if they make carnal advances toward you. I will immediately transmit the full force of my affection to you. I will respond forcefully to the assailant who disregards your safety and attempts to reach you without consideration. God the Father declares that you are his offspring and that he will safeguard you until all of his promises are fulfilled in your life. God declares in today's message that he is altering your comprehension of his dominion. The Father informs you that a new comprehension is currently enveloping you. I must accept this transformation, as I will be obligated to rely exclusively on my intelligence to address the obstacles that await me over the next 5 months. My seal has been applied to you. I have left a mark on your forehead. Your steadfast determination, akin to that of flint, has rendered you impervious to any endeavors to detract from my promise or discourage you. The time to retrieve the treasure is now. It is now imperative to distribute wealth more equitably among my people. The Father instructs us to remain steadfast and not be uncertain about our actions. I will demonstrate how to trade money in the kingdom's market if you adhere to my instructions. The sky is not plummeting, despite the skepticism of certain individuals. According to the Father, the dominion is imminent. The kingdom is indeed on its way, and I have generously provided you with the opportunity to reap the numerous advantages of my boundless offerings. That being said, to achieve this, you must make time to be alone with me, listen attentively to my instructions, and act by my perfect timing. The Father informs you that this is a critical period in your life. Presently, it is the most advantageous moment for you. Decide that you will not be denied in any circumstance. According to God, any instrument designed to cause you harm will ultimately prove unsuccessful. I am superior to my adversary. For your protection, I have constructed a wall around you, and I am resolute in my efforts to prevent any injury or damage from reaching you. I will not permit the adversary to have any form of access to you at any time, without exception. I am not a random deity who cruelly manipulates my creation as a cruel child would. I am a compassionate father figure who meticulously monitors every aspect of your life to benefit you, ensure your safety, and provide for you. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. It is now the appropriate season and time on earth for you, my child, to seek solace and security in the secure location where I safeguard you. It is beyond question that you are residing in a world that is in a state of disarray and disintegration. If given the opportunity, there is an aggressive adversary that would consume you. Please bear in mind that I have granted you unique authority over your life, and the enemy is aware of this. You will be vulnerable to injury if he can deceive you into allowing him access to the most private aspects of your life. The Father instructs us to exert extreme effort. Demonstrate your trust and reliance on me in all aspects of your life, and utilize the power and control I have granted you from my position of authority. The Father declares, "You are my residence." I exclusively select the human heart as my preferred residence. I will prevent the enemy's attacks from breaching your defenses. I will ensure your safety and prioritize your well-being. Every day, you will receive a comprehensive explanation of the divine assignment that has been bestowed upon you by the heavens. This will enable you to contribute to the removal of impediments and to experience the advantages of a spiritual realm that is devoid of them. You must ensure that your words and actions are harmonious to demonstrate the impact of my spirit on your daily existence. Repeat my words, emulate my actions, and behave as though you anticipate receiving my favor and material assistance, and you will receive the spoils, declares the Lord. According to God, you have inquiries that you would like to consult with me. Please do not hesitate to inquire, and I will ensure that you are kept informed. According to our Father, there are only a handful of topics that He will not discuss with you. He is more than willing to provide explanations and guidance by teaching and instructing, so please do not hesitate to inquire. You are my cherished offspring. I am not a father who is separated or residing in a distant location. I am an individual who does not conceal the truth or decline your request. Continue to inquire and continue to inquire. Repeatedly strike and knock. Persistently pursue and continue to seek, as you will achieve complete happiness by persistently searching and asking. I would like to reiterate that my initial response to you was affirmative. If the anguish in your heart is palpable, the solution lies in my thoughts and words. I would be happy to address any inquiries you may have in advance. I assure you that I will respond promptly and will not delay in fulfilling your request. When you request my assistance, exercise extreme caution regarding your language and delivery. If you adhere to my strategies and plan, you will experience numerous benefits without any adverse consequences. My children's prayer life is frequently impeded by their insistence on dictating my response. The Father states in his message that he desires to guide you toward wholeness and purpose, but he will do so by his principles rather than those that your mind may devise. Inform your mind to relax and remain silent as you anticipate my arrival with composure. This approach will fortify you, and you will be ecstatic when the appropriate solution is presented. In the present moment, God guarantees that I possess the necessary tools and techniques to perform the tasks you have placed in my hands. You need not be concerned or anxious about how I intend to accomplish the tasks I wish to complete on earth. I possess a comprehensive understanding of the process and am fully prepared to rescue you from any trap or plan devised by the domain of hell at the precise moment you require my assistance. Your gift will not be confiscated by any individual. You will experience a moment of grace. Pay close attention to my instructions and execute them accordingly. Delays that could have been prevented frequently result from an excessive reliance on reasoning and justification. Please refrain from allowing your uncertainties and anxieties to impede your compliance with my directives. The Father assures you that the wait will be brief. Without a doubt, I do not adhere to the plans that individuals establish. It is a prevalent misconception that I derive pleasure from causing my children distress by being tardy. However, this is not the case. I am a deity who is consistently punctual, and I will guide you to the present if you are willing to trust me, listen attentively, and act by my instructions. Some of my children exhibit a theological perspective that is characterized by a propensity to delay and deny, which is a consequence of their lack of faith. This perspective endeavors to comprehend a life that is ineffectual and frail. The Father has stated that he is not denying your request. My primary objective in your life is to assist you in achieving the most enjoyment and helpfulness in my kingdom. I will capitalize on your presence and simultaneously fulfill your most profound aspirations. I will not refuse to accommodate any legitimate need or desire you may have if you collaborate with me to achieve progress. I do not need persuasion to grant your request. As the Father instructs, do not be concerned with the rationale. Accept my assistance and have faith in me. Pay careful attention and act promptly. You will be pleasantly surprised and exceedingly pleased by the speed with which I execute the tasks that you have depended on for an extended period. Today, God assures you that he will safeguard you from all damage. You will not be required to defend or elucidate your position. You will not be required to justify your decisions, as the opinions of others are irrelevant. Some individuals may claim that they do not comprehend your actions and proposal. However, they do. They simply hold a distinct perspective. The inability to persuade them is not your responsibility. The Father assures you that he will safeguard you and advocate for you, and he guarantees that he will support the decisions that he guides you to make. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.